In the year 1432, in the Ottoman city of Edirne, a child was born who would one day change the course of world history. His name was Mehmed. At the time, no one could have imagined that this quiet child would grow into the ruler who would end the Middle Ages and open the door to a new era. History would later know him as Mehmed the Conqueror. But before conquest, before war, before destiny, there was education, discipline, exile, failure, and an unbreakable vision. Mehmed was born on March 30th, 1432, the son of Sultan Murad II, one of the most powerful Ottoman rulers of his time. His mother, Huma Hatun, played a significant role in shaping his early character, emphasizing discipline, humility, and faith. From birth, Mehmed was not treated as an ordinary prince. Ottoman tradition demanded that princes be trained not only as rulers, but as scholars, warriors, and judges. Mehmed's destiny was being shaped long before he understood its weight. Mehmed's childhood was strict, very strict. His teachers were among the greatest scholars of the Islamic world. One of them, Molla Ghurani, was known for his harsh discipline. It is said that Mehmed did not enjoy studying at first, but discipline would soon turn resistance into mastery. By his teenage years, Mehmed spoke Arabic, Persian, Latin, Greek, and Turkish fluently. He studied mathematics, astronomy, philosophy, military science, Islamic law, history of Rome and Byzantium. He was particularly fascinated by Alexander the Great and Julius Caesar. Even as a boy, he believed that great empires were not inherited, they were taken. At the age of 12, Mehmed experienced power for the first time. In 1444, Sultan Murad II abdicated the throne and left governance to his son. Mehmed II became sultan. But the empire was not ready for a child ruler. European powers saw weakness. Internal unrest grew. The Crusaders advanced. The young sultan wrote a now famous message to his father. "If you are the sultan, come and lead your armies. If I am the sultan, I command you to come." Murad II returned. Mehmed was removed from the throne. This moment would define him forever. Mehmed was sent away, not as punishment, but as preparation. During this period, he did not rebel. He did not complain. He observed. He studied administration, warfare, diplomacy, and human psychology. Most importantly, he focused on one city, Constantinople, the city that had resisted Muslim armies for over 800 years. The city that sat between continents. The city that controlled trade, culture, and power. Mehmed became obsessed. In 1451, Sultan Murad II died. Mehmed returned to the throne. This time he was 19 years old, but he was no longer a boy. His first actions were calculated and ruthless. He secured the throne, eliminated rivals, strengthened the army, reorganized the state. Europe underestimated him. They would soon regret it. Mehmed believed the conquest of Constantinople was not optional. It was inevitable. A prophecy attributed to the Prophet Muhammad said, "Constantinople will be conquered. Blessed is the commander who conquers it." Mehmed believed he was that commander. He studied the city's walls, every tower, every gate, every weakness. He knew traditional sieges had failed. so he planned something entirely new. Mehmed ordered the construction of Rumeli Fortress in just 4 months. It shocked Europe. He hired a Hungarian engineer named Urban to build massive cannons, larger than anything the world had seen. One cannon could fire stones weighing over 600 kilograms. He expanded the navy, trained soldiers relentlessly, and then he made history before the battle even began. He planned to move ships overland, an idea so bold it seemed insane. By April 1453, everything was ready. Over 80,000 Ottoman soldiers stood before the walls of Constantinople. Inside the city, fear grew. Outside the walls, Mehmed stood calm, focused, certain. This was not just a siege. It was the moment history had been waiting for. The Middle Ages were about to end, and a new era was about to begin. To be continued in Part 2.